Hello KPS Gamaria, welcome to our YouTube channel Home Tutorial. This is S Pradhan. In this tutorial we are going to print the number 1 to 10 but in different order. We have to print in the sequence order but line by line. In the first line we have to print 1 digit. In the second line we have to print 2 and 3 digit. Third line 4, 5, 6 and the fourth line 7, 8, 9 and 10. So let's divide all these numbers in row and column. So here we have divided the number in the row 1, row 2, row 3 and row 4. So these are for the counting the number of lines, and the column 1, column 2, column 3 and the column 4 for printing the numbers. So these all numbers divided into row 4 and column 4. So here we have to take two loops, one for counting the number of lines in the form of row and another loop which is inside the row, that loop for printing the number of column that we have to print the numbers. So let's understand how we have to use the logic. So in the row 1 we have to print the value of p 1 when row is equal to 1 and the column is equal to 1. Second line, when the row is equal to 2, on that time we have to print in the place of column 1 and the column 2 the value of increasing order of the p, that is 2 and after that 3. Third line, when the row is equal to 3, on that time we have to print the value of p 4 in the place of column 1 and 5 in the place of column 2 and 6 in the place of column 3. When the row 4 we have to print the value of p 7 in the place of column 1, 8 in the place of column 2, 9 in the place of column 3 and 10 in the place of column 4. So here we can see here the p is the third variable that we have to increase the number in the order of 1, then second time 2, 3, then after the 3 it will increase the 4, 5, 6, then after 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So let's see how we have to write this program as a Java coding. So let's do the program with the class name pattern 1 to 10, curly brace open, public static void main string arguments square bracket open, close, curly brace open for main method, int here row and column and p is equal to 1 for printing the value of p. First loop for row, counting the number of line, r is equal to 1, r less than equal to 4 and r plus plus. Second loop for counting the number of column, column is equal to 1, column less than equal to 4, column plus plus. Curly braces open here. Here we have to print system dot out dot print the value of p. The first line, this one will run row 1 to row 1. So let's change here this one will be depend upon the row and column, here r. Next line, here we have to increase the p plus plus for printing after every line, then system dot out dot print ln for changing the line, close for loop here, close for here public, close for class. Let's compile the program. No error. See the output here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. You can review here, like when the row is equal to 1, the column will start from 1, it will run up to 1, but it will print the value of p. Now next time it will increase as a 2, but the loop will terminate for the second line. Now the r value is 2, so here r will come 2, but the row column will start from 1 to 2, so it will print the value of 2, then 3. So like this process will go on. So in the same way we have to print the alphabetical order also. Here in the first line we have to print A, and the second line B, C, third line D, E, F, fourth line G, H, I, J. So divide this one into row and column. The row here 1, row 2, row 3 and row 4. So all together we are having a 4 row and column 1, column 2, column 3 and column 4 for printing. So here also column 4. So row 4 and column 4. Row for printing the number of lines and column is printing in that particular lines. So here we will take two loop, one loop for counting the number of row and another loop for counting the number of column. So let's try to understand how we have to print the value of P is equal to A, then BC, then DEF in the sequence order. When the row is equal to 1 and the column is also equal 1, so on that time it will print the value of P is equal to A. When the row is equal to 2 in the second line, then it will print B and C. In the place of column 1 it will print B, and column 2 it will print the C. So here the P value is, it will print in the increasing order. Next time when the row is 3, it will print the value D, then in column 2 it will print E, and column 3 it will print F. So this one will print the value of P, not C. Then R is equal to 4, that means row 4 it will print the value of P, G in the column 1, and column 2 it will print the value of P, H. Then it will print the value of I in column 3, and in column 4 it will print the value of P equal to J. So this is the way we have to do the program. So let's start our Java coding. So let's edit the program. In the same way it can print the letters in alphabetics order also in the sequence form. Like for example here we have to print A to J. So what you have to do, you have to change these all data type into a character. So row and column it will be the same, and here the P will not start from 1, it will start from capital letter A. You can check here. So the printing will be 1 to 1, the next time 1 to 2, 1 to 3. This process will go on the same as the number, but here it will print first the letter A when row is equal to 1 and the column is equal to 1 for the first line. When it will go to the next line, then row will come here 2 and the row will come here 2, but this column will start from 1 to 2. The printing will be 1 to 2. So on that time this one will be B due to P++, then C. When the row will 3, the printing will start from 1 to 3, but the printing here it will D, E and F. So this process will go on. So let's compile the program and check the output. Close this, right click, void main, okay, C, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel and have a nice day.